Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. How are ya? Let's see if my live works today. We'll see, girl. We'll see. We'll see how far it takes us. I'm gonna finish doing my makeup. I did my makeup this morning, but I didn't finish some of it, so. That's because this time change has gotten me like all messed up. I be waking up at 4:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, thinking it's already 5. And then I'm like, girl, we ain't gonna get up this early. Like, what the hell are you doing? So then I'll fall back to sleep. And then when I fall back to sleep, I'm falling back to sleep at like 5 till like 5:30. And it's already all late as hell. So then I gotta get up, get going. Yeah. It's a lot going on. A lot going on. But good morning, guys. I shared my brother yesterday to my page. I don't know if some of you guys were able to join his live. If not, go check it out. He's doing some really cool giveaways and stuff for Friday the 13th. Hey, cool. Good morning. I caught you live. Good morning, Roberta. Hello. Good morning, Queen. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look, I got my other brow pencil. See how better this brow pencil matches my hair? I don't know if you guys noticed the difference, but it's a huge difference from the darker brow pencil that I was telling you guys about the other night. Huge, huge difference. Maybe it's just me. Maybe only I noticed the difference. I don't know, but it is a huge difference. But yeah, so we're going to finish my makeup real quick, and then we're going to do my hair. I joined his live last night and followed. Thank you, Teresa, for joining and following. Too bad you were all the way in Canada, girl. You could have joined the giveaway to meet MC Magic. Do you know who MC Magic is? Is he out there in Canada? Have you heard of MC Magic? I want to get lost in love with you. Or is that MB Writers? He used to sing with MB Writers, though. I want to get lost in love with you and do all the things you want me to. What else does he sing? I don't know if he sings that song or if that's MB Writers, actually. I might have made myself look like a tonta. Da-da-da-da-da, tonta. Okay, I'm using bronzer as eyeshadow, so that way my eyelids don't look like super light, you know what I mean? Because the lightness of the bronzer, no, I haven't heard about him. No? He's giving away backstage passes. But it's going to be in Taos, New Mexico. So, and it's happening on Good Friday. So I'm like, oh, that would be cool to win some backstage passes. But Good Friday, I love MC Magic and MB Writers. Yes, Roberta, are you in New Mexico? If you're in New Mexico, girl, go check out my brother's live from last night. He's giving away some goodies and stuff. So I think it's if you go get tattooed today, you'll get entered into a giveaway for April 3rd. You could go to one of his shops. He has a shop located in Bernalillo, and I think his other shop is in... His other shop is in Santa Fe, but I think they're moving the other shop. So I don't know if they're only doing the tattoos in Bernalillo today or what. I didn't join the live in the beginning. I had joined it a little late and then I shared it, so. And then I was in and out of it. Wait, what happened? She said, okay, buddy. Nobody loves you. Get to a moving. What happened? Is he spamming? Who is that? Let me go look. Hold on. No, Denver, but I'm always going to Albuquerque. I was just out there last month. I messaged you to try to... Did you, Roberta? Oh, girl. Where did you message me at? Because on my Facebook page, it's like the worst. Like, if you really want me to see your messages, I highly recommend that you guys message me either on IG or Snapchat. Because Instagram and Snapchat, I'm able to see your messages a little bit better. Because over here, I get spammed with so many messages from so many random men that half the time I won't even look at the messages over here. Like, unless you guys told me that you messaged me on my live, then I'll go specifically look for you on the messages. You know what I mean? But other than that, I hardly ever check. Unless you guys are like, hey girl, I messaged you here on your page. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. That sucks. I would have met up with you. I'm in Albuquerque. I feel like a bad friend that didn't message you back. That left you up high and dry, girl. Okay, I'm just finishing up my makeup a little bit. This is my everyday makeup, guys. So I get ready hella early, so that's why I don't do morning lives with you guys, because I don't know who's up at the crack of dawn. Otherwise, I probably would do a live with you guys. And then on top of that, I still got to get the kids ready, and then I gotta, what else? Yeah, it's just a little hectic in the morning. Oh, well, you're good. Next time. Yeah, next time, girl. I'm so down. Let me know ahead of time, though. Let me know in advance. What you doing today? Not much, girl. I'm probably going to finish cleaning a little bit around the house. And then I got a couple of errands to run here in a little bit, like around 11, 12. And then, that's about it. Wait for the kids to get out of school and all that good stuff. I went and got me a new brow pencil, though. I was telling you guys, when I did that makeup look with you guys the other night, or even the past few days, I think I've been telling you guys that my brows are way too dark. Well, it's because I've been doing a lighter shade in my brows, which is called Cold Brew by Morphe. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it looks so much better. Look, I forgot to fill in a spot right there. It looks so much better than the dark brown. Honestly, I think it looks way better. Like, I feel like the dark brown is like too dark, you know, which I've always done the dark brown because I have like black brow hairs. Like, my natural brow hairs are like almost black. But since my hair's lighter too, I feel like this color just really matches. No? Or no? Hey, girl. Hey, Krista. Hey, Krista, girl. My sweater keeps falling. Okay. Let's do our hair. I bought a new brush yesterday, and the girl said that it was hurting their head. Let's do our hair. Because I took a shower this morning, and it's about 70% dry, I would say. So it's good enough to blow it out, right? But I bought this brush yesterday. It is, what brand was it? Tangle Teaser brush. It's a Tangle Teaser. And I had gotten a new brush because this one said that it was good for coiled hair, like if you have curly hair. But the girls didn't like it because they said it was too rough on their scalp. And I'm like, well, am I being rough? Like, what do you mean it's too rough? And now that I'm trying it for the first time, it doesn't feel bad. Maybe I just brushed their hair too hard. I don't know. But we were in need of a new brush. And I've been trying to look for... Okay, so you guys know how Wetta's hair is all curly. I've been trying to look for a brush that would go with her curly hair. So someone suggested that I get like those brushes that have like the ridges. And at Ulta, they didn't have that brush. So I don't even know where to get that ridge brush at. Unless they were just sold out. That's the only other thing I can think of. Is maybe they were sold out of that brush. I don't know. But I was like, What did you use on your nose just now? I love this. It's from Haas Labs. And I think it's in my TikTok shop. It's in Haas Labs, but it's in the shade Fire Opal. And it's like a blush and highlighter in one. So it has like a gold tint to it. But it's like a blush and a highlighter in one. And I like it because it's very like subtle. Like, yeah, you could go a little dark with it if you want to go darker. But I use it to put a little bit on my nose. And then I use it to put a little bit on, like, I'll get a floofy brush like this one. And if I want to have like highlight on my cheeks, and since I already have blush, I'll just put a little bit right here and a little bit right here. I love it. It's pretty, right? Yes, it's very pretty. There's this one, and then there's also this one. And this one's more of a highlighter. This one, it's already hitting pan. I used to use this one all the time. This one used to be my favorite one. But that's like, it's a very subtle, subtle highlight. I don't know if you can see it. Very, very subtle. I got mine at Target, girl. The brush? Oh, maybe that's where you guys told me to get it then. I thought somebody said Ulta, but I went and looked at Ulta and they didn't have any. Are you talking about brushes? I hope you're talking about the brushes. Yeah, they didn't have any, so I bought this one, but the lady was like, if it doesn't work for you guys can always bring it back if you don't like it. Because I was like, well, which one's best for curly hair? And this doesn't even look like it would be curly hair. You know what I mean? Like, the hell? Ashley, you're so funny, girl. OMG, finally found you again. Hey, Gabby, where have you been, girl? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go look at Ulta then. If I find one over there, then maybe I'll keep this one because this one felt pretty, like, it's a detangling brush too. So like it brushed my hair pretty good. So maybe I'll keep this one for me and go get her own. Ooh, I like that one. Yes, this brush is cool because look, it has like the like double ridge. I don't know, but it's supposed to be for detangling and curly hair, okay? I didn't even know they had specific brushes. I'm only trying to get that ridged one because I actually seen it on TikTok and I've seen people using it. And so when they brush out their curly hair and if they have like ring-like curls like Weta, when I brush her hair out so that way she could start wearing her hair down and I put product and stuff in it and she could wear her natural curls, all you got to do is you got to brush it and then you pull it down with the hair and re-curl up that curl. You know what I mean? Rather than brushing it with something, I guess, like this, which this said it was for curly hair, but rather than brushing it with something with a regular brush and it brushes out the curls and then it just poofs up her hair. Target, and I looked, Walmart has them too. I'll send you a picture for the one. I have to make sure it's the right one. Yes, Perla, please send me a picture, girl. Please. And if you have curly hair, send me what you use in your hair because I don't know how to manage Weta's hair at all. And if you notice my hair, my hair's frizzy, but it's like wavy. So it's not as curly as hers. You know what I mean? So I have like frizzy texturized hair rather than curly, pretty hair like hers. If I had pretty curls like her, I would probably wear my hair curly. Like back in the day when I was like a teenager, I used to put a lot of mousse in my hair. Sorry, I'm reading these text messages that are coming through from my daughter. Back in the day when I used to put mousse in my hair, I would put like a lot of mousse and I would crimp it up like that. And it would make like a cute little crimp, like a wavy crimp. You know what I mean? Like, and then I'd spray hella hairspray in it, and then my hair would be hard as a rock. But it looked cute, you know what I mean? But her hair, she could use product in it and keep her hair nice and curly and leave it down, and it would look really pretty, but I just don't know how to manage it. I don't know what to do to it. And she doesn't want like mousse and hairspray and all that stuff in her hair. So I'm like, well, how else do you keep the curls soft but manageable without looking frizzy? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to do all that. Okay, we're going to blow out my hair real quick. It won't take me very long. Start from the top, but under your hair instead of on the top, so you're not pulling out the curls the wrong way. Also, it's always good to start from the top, but under your hair instead on top, so you're not. So I've always thought that I was supposed to start brushing the hair from the bottom up. Is that not the same for curly hair? Oil. Ooh, okay. Use some oil. Like, what kind of oil though? I've tried using fancy oil and all that stuff, and all it does is make her hair greasy. And unless I got to do each strand like in layers, you know what I mean? But hey, sister. Hey, sister. Go, sister. Okay. We're going to blow out our hair. If you guys want to get this Foxy Bay, let me see if I could pin a link for y'all. My code is Foxy Steph. Come on, what are you doing? Done. Oh, show. Done. Okay, let me know if you see that link. It says featured link is up there, but let me know. Did you forget to text me? Yeah, I was like, oh, it's cool. She's pulling a Steph on Tiff. It's cool. We ain't gonna take it personal. She's pulling a Steph on Tiff. Steph don't ever text back. And sometimes, I don't know if I do it on purpose though, because sometimes I text back in my head and I think of the text. Does this ever happen to you guys? So sometimes I think the text in my head and I'm sitting there texting someone and I'll reply a few times and then another text will come in and I'm like, oh yeah. And then I answer them in my head and then I never text them back. And then I'm like, well, why didn't they ever text me back? And it's because I never texted them back, and it's because I replied to them, but in my head. Does that make sense? I'll text you back today. Okay. Look at my nails, guys. Look at how cute. I don't know if you guys seen them, but they look really pretty. No, it's not. And the brand Cantu for curly hair. Okay. I'm definitely coming back to this live in a little bit so that way I can screenshot all your messages. And send me the picture of the brush. Send me the picture of the brush. Okay, so we're going to blow out my hair really quick, guys. It shouldn't take me very long. It's a little loud or whatever. But, yeah. You guys, have you guys been getting notified from my lives or no? Like, what's going on here? Yesterday I went live and literally, I think we got up to like maybe 10 people. There's something floating around. If I remember correctly, maybe 10 people, I think is what we got up to. And I honestly feel like my page is just doing the most these couple of days. Even when I post like reels, videos, all that stuff, like nobody's getting notified for anything. Nobody will see my reels, nobody will see my pictures, nobody will see my my lives, like nothing, dude. It's so weird. And I'm like, what the freak is going on with my page? And it's not like I have violations on my page or anything, so I don't know what's happening to it. I'm like, and I've been pretty consistent too. Steph, how do I message you on here? There should be a message option, right? There should be a way that you're able to message me. I got notified today because I was on FB, LOL. I wonder if you have to be on the app nowadays to get notified when someone goes live. Everyone is on TT. I know. Is this not plugged in? I always do this. And then I'm like, oh my God, is it broken? I've tried turning it on a few times already and nothing's happening. It's not plugged in. Hold on, guys. My bad. The other day I was on TT though, Tiff, and it was telling me that I should go live because apparently I make money. Like I had made 9 cents off my last live, but it showed how much I made and that I guess you can make so many rewards in a week. And I was like, what does that mean? I tried and it didn't let me. What the heck? You know, you're not the only person that has told me that. Try to go to my story and reply to one of my stories. Like, leave a message reply on one of my stories and see if that works. Like, you know how when you post stories on Facebook, try to go to one of my stories, even if you go after the live, but try to go to one of my stories and like, I don't know, one of the videos I've posted and try to reply on there. That's weird. You're not the only person that has said that before, though. That's so weird. Sunny, you're bananas, bro. You're not doing that today. I'm going to timeout, as Karina would say. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, try that. See if that works. Even on Snapchat, dude, somebody was trying to message me on Snapchat the other day, and they were like, girl, I messaged you, and I'm like, I don't see your messages. Like, I don't see them at all. I'll see people's messages when they, that's why I told you to reply to my story. But I'll see their replies, like, on my stories, like, on my pictures that I post on Snapchat. The bananas, I know. Oh, thank you, Tiff. There you go. Even on my Snapchat though, somebody was trying to message me and I was like, girl, I don't see your messages. That's so weird. I was all, but I do see people message me like, oh, you look cool or you look pretty, whatever, you know. When they message reply on Snapchat, I could only see those under the picture. So I'm like, well, try doing that. Try to reply to one of my stories, and then maybe I can reply back to you like that, because it doesn't show me your guys' messages pop up anymore. It only shows, like, people I'm friends with. It only shows their messages. You have to put the message option instead of subscribe on your page. Oh, how do I do that? How is the subscribe even the first option on my page? I wonder. Damn. But going back to the caption of my video, someone's like, your caption, bro, you're so funny. But going back to the caption of my video, of this video, yeah, bro, I'm getting sick of people running their mouth, and I'm really trying my hardest. Like, 40 days and 40 nights is almost over. 40 days and 40 nights is almost over, and I'm really trying not to be petty and have hate in my heart, but you could only do so much when you have somebody constantly yapping about you. You know what I mean? Especially when you got these females over here trying to yap and talk about you every dang live. It's like, bro, what the hell? And I really, really am trying my hardest, you guys. Like, I really am. With the cussing and everything and being petty. Yes, Tiff. That's why I said what I said, because it's like, bro, And honestly, I feel like people that do that, they do it to, I guess, grab attention. I don't know exactly what the reason is, but it's ridiculous. And that's why I said what I said. Oh. Yeah, no. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to land up reacting to it, saying something about it. Like, I be staying quiet. Read my comment about how to message Perla if Perla comes back. Okay. On how to message. Let me just pin it real quick. I'm glad she blocked me. Bro, I'm like, what the hell? Weirdo. No, seriously, dude. And it's like, okay, it's one thing to dislike somebody and, you know, stuff like that, but it's another to sit there and keep on going. Especially at your grown-ass age, bro. Like, how old are we? Literally. And I was actually talking to the other girl that she's always yapping about too. We were on the phone yesterday. She was supposed to call me back yesterday too, but she was busy. She was working. Hi Steph, how you doing? I'm doing good, Queen. And I was talking to the other girl about it too, because if it's not me, it's her. Like, she's always talking about me or her. And I'm like, what the hell, dude? Thank you, Perla. She's like, I was on a mission to send you that brush. And then I think it's funny because it's like, people will be like, I guess people watch me or follow me to tell her stuff or something like that. And it's like, you guys follow me on Snapchat, right? 2 weeks ago, I posted a tree that's growing in the front of our house that we've had. And it blooms every spring. Our tree blooms. It's, they grow like those little plums. I don't even know what it's called. It's some type of tree, but it has little flowers on it, and they grow little plums. They're not cherries, but it's a pink tree with pink flowers, right? And it's beautiful. Our tree looks beautiful, and I even showed it to you guys on live that same day that I posted it on Snapchat. And I had posted it, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. I don't even know, maybe three weeks ago, but it's been a while since it's bloomed, right? I mean, I could go back to the picture on my video on Snapchat to prove it, to see what day it was. But, evidently, not even too late, 2 days later, she posted the same tree. Yeah, could it have been like coincidental or whatever? Yeah, probably. Well, I didn't know she posted that tree until somebody had told me, and I had posted it obviously before her. This is so stupid. It even sounds stupid, okay? This sounds like childish. I even feel like a fucking dumbass talking about it. Yes, Jessica, thank you. Thank you. That's where I'm trying to get to, okay? So I had posted that tree on Snapchat, right? Not even 2 days later, this girl goes and posts this on her page, they said, okay? She posts the damn tree, same tree, asking people what kind of tree it was, I guess, whatever, whatnot. I guess it wasn't her tree, but she wanted that tree, right? Same tree I posted. I didn't think nothing of it, right? I didn't say nothing, nobody thought nothing of it until I guess she did a live and they were like, did you see that the other girl posted a picture in front of the same tree you posted? And when they told me that, I'm like, wait, what? When did she post that tree? Like, I got to do my own investigation because, bitch, you're not going to sit here thinking that I'm trying to be like your fucking weird ass, okay? Excuse my language. So sorry. Girl, we're not doing that. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's so childish. You know what I mean? Like, this is embarrassing, even talking about it. And I'm like, so what happened? And she was like, oh, that's weird. And then she started talking crap or whatever. Like, our tree? Yes, bro. Our tree, babe. Our tree. And so she was like, that's weird. She's over here trying to copy. Maybe she just wants, and that's not even her tree. Like, maybe she's trying to say, I got a tree and you don't. Like, what? You know how dumb oh my gosh. You know how silly you sound, girl? Like, you know how silly you sound. Honestly, that sounds silly coming out of your mouth. Because first of all, I posted that tree like not even 2, 3, 4 days before you did, obviously. And then I even showed it on my live. I showed the same tree on my live 2, 3 days before you did. And then she has the audacity to turn around and be like, but the thing about me and her is that I own my house and she's renting. Like, you know how silly you sound. You know how silly you sound. And then, like Jessica said, I had made green chili chicken enchiladas, right? So if that's the case, this female goes and turns around and makes green chili chicken enchiladas. Literally the next day. Like, and then they were like, there's so much more too, bro. There's like so much more coincident shit. Like when I did the green eyeshadow look, I guess all of a sudden she did a green eyeshadow look. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, I don't even know, you guys. I don't try to pay any mind to it, but it's obviously very, very weird behavior. I think I know who you're talking about. She's been on you for a minute, girl. It's crazy. Yes, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, I seen that. I sent you the other creams. Okay, cool. Thank you, Perla. I really appreciate it. But it's like it gets to a point, right? It gets to a point. And then I was talking, and I'm letting you guys know. I'm letting you guys know, and I'm kind of bringing it up and talking about it because it gets to a point. And like I said, I've been trying not to have no hate in my heart, and you know, I've been trying not to be petty. I've been trying not to say too much, like, you know, been trying to ignore it. Basically, I'm not trying to let it allow me to have hate in my heart. Right, Tip? I don't know either, girl. I don't know. It's weird. And so, but then check this out. Then I guess she went on and she started talking about, you guys know how I've been telling you guys how I think I'm probably going to get them to give me a consultation about getting a tummy tuck and as well as fixing my scar because they're only doing very little lipo in my stomach, not a bunch of lipo. It's very little bit of lipo, not a whole lot. And the only reason why they're doing the lipo is because when they take out the tumor, they're also going to do a boob lift, right? And so with the boob lift, they're just going to add a little bit of volume on my upper breast up here, okay? So when I do get my surgery done, that's what they're going to do. And I do plan on asking them to do a tummy tuck as well, because why not? If you're going to fix my scar, you might as well just do a tummy tuck. It's almost the same thing, except they're going to fix the muscle in the stomach, whatever, whatnot, right? And so, apparently she thinks it's funny to sit there and be like, oh yeah, well, she needs a tummy tuck her face, and if you guys didn't know what a tummy tuck was, it basically rips off your whole stomach and they stretch it out. So basically she needs the whole face off. And it's like, what is wrong with you? Yes, girl. And I think so too, especially now that I've gained a little bit of weight and my body is more filled in with my booty. I got a nice ass these days. So when I get my little tummy tuck and my little boobless, it's going to be cute, girl. I'm excited. But I'm actually kind of scared now. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm actually kind of scared now. After seeing that lady that was given too much pain medication after her surgery, but she went to a surgery, like a surgery med spa. She didn't do it at a hospital. I'll be at the hospital. And whatchamacallit, apparently she's like on life support or something like that. And that's scary, bro, because they'll basically overdose her. Wow, that's sad for her to say. Yeah, that's like disgusting. Just like when she was talking about my tumor and bringing that up, like that was disgusting for her to say. Like I hope and pray that her or her daughter never have to go through finding a tumor in their breast. You know what I mean? Like that's scary. Like I pray that they don't have to. And for her to talk about somebody's stuff like that was very disgusting on her end too. Like that's very disgusting. Good morning, Gabriela. But yeah, so that's just a little bit that was, I guess that's been going on. I didn't even know. I barely heard about all this. She's in hospice. Yes, Rosadia. Did you see that? That's scary. Going under the knife is scary, period. I know it, girl. And that's why I never wanted to even do surgeries or anything like that. But I have to get the one surgery that I'm getting done to take the tumor out. I have to get it out. Like, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Like, I have to get that one done. But my doctor was like, well, since you might as well do it all together if that's something you want to do. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay. And so that's when she connected me with her cosmetic doctor, and we talked about it, and yeah, so I think it's gonna go good. I think I'll be in good hands. I'll be there in the hospital, God forbid something happens, you know what I mean? So it's not like I won't be away from the hospital. Exactly, Jessica. And that's what I've been doing, you guys. I've been trying to ignore it. Like, honestly, I really have. Mind you, was my caption a little petty today? Yeah, but it's like you could only take so much. You know what I mean? You could only take so much and then say something. Especially being human. But on a good note, it's Friday the 13th. Are you guys have like superstitions or any of that? Or do you find it to be good luck? Or how do you take a Friday the 13th? How do you guys take your Friday the 13th in? How are the kids? When do they go on spring break? They go not next week, but the following week. And they're doing good. Stassi's arm's healing very well. My poor Stassi had to go under surgery. They put a plate and 4 screws in her arm. Hey, Kelly. I'm doing good, Queen. How are you? Maudie wanted to go somewhere for spring break, but I told her, baby, spring break's not even that long to go somewhere. I mean, we have our family reunion. Oh, that was another thing that they mentioned. Oh my God. Okay, maybe I should stop. But we have our family reunion, and I had mentioned this the other day, and then they were like, bro, it's so weird. Because all of a sudden she was mentioning family reunion on her live. And like I said, it could be coincidental. It could be, you know, and maybe some people just take things out of context and they're like, whoa, Steph, like all this stuff you've been doing, been said with the other female. Like, how are people blind to see that? And I'm like, because nobody sees my lives. But we have our family reunion to go to and stuff next weekend. I think it's next weekend. I don't know, when's the 21st? Not this weekend, but next weekend, yeah. So we'll be doing that. And then Stassi is strong, bro. She is the strongest little girl I've ever known. Like, literally. Like, even the doctors were so amazed when she went through her surgery that she was able to get her IV without getting, like, sedated first. Because they said, like, mass majority of the time, with kids her age in the single digits, they have to sedate them before putting an IV on them. Like, to calm them down. You know what I mean? And she let them do it like a soldier. You know? And the lady got it on the first try, thank God. She didn't have to sit there poking around or, you know what I mean? She was very gentle with my Stassi, but yeah, she was so good. And even when she woke up after the anesthesia, because they say that little kids after waking up from anesthesia, they could wake up like Tasmanian devil, basically, like freaking out because they don't know where they're at. They don't know what happened. Like, they kind of like freak out for a minute until they come to. Nope. She just woke up all calm and thirsty. She's very strong. I told her, you would be the definition in a dictionary of strong, courageous, and brave. Like, literally. That would be my Stassi. Mariana, you better be getting ready, dude. And then just like that, guys, you got yourself a good little blowout at home. That was me during my last surgery when I was coming off anesthesia. I freaked out. Oh my God, yeah. They were like, don't freak out if she starts freaking out, trying to pull out her IV when she wakes up from the anesthesia. No, she didn't wake up like that. She just woke up all. They were like, are you thirsty? You want some more drink? She was all giving everybody genios. That was it. She was just super calm with a genio. I was like, Stassi, are you okay? Are you hungry? You know, like, my Stassi. Look at how pretty your hair looks with it. Your hair is sure growing. You think so? Man, I look at pictures like when I first started doing lives, my hair was up to right here. That's the longest I've ever had my hair in my life when it was up to right here. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to get haircuts anymore. I think I want it to grow back again. I do need to go get another hair dye though, because as you can see, a little bit of the blonde in my hair still from when I had highlights, but it's all gravy. I woke up alone. They hadn't called my husband to the recovery yet. Oh my God, so you were freaking out, I bet. You were probably like, where is my people? I would have been freaking out. But yeah, she's super. She has a follow-up appointment coming up, so we'll see if she gets to get her cast, and they're probably gonna take the wrap off just to see how the what do you call it, her stitches and stuff are healing. She says she could feel the stitches because her arm itches sometimes. So when her arm itches, she'll like stick her hand into the little wrap that they have on her. And she'll stick her hand in there and she's like, Mama, I can feel the stitches. And I'm like, well, be careful, girl. The hell? You can feel the stitches. Should we curl the ends a little bit, or should I just use the other round brush? It's just this one, the only thing, I love the wraps, these wraps. I love them because I love the way it curls your hair. But when I do my hair like this and I blow out my hair, I don't like to use them because it's like I got to switch back and forth because one goes one way and the other one goes the other way. And sometimes I don't got time for that. So instead of doing that, I'll just get this one, the other wrap. Oops, I dropped my wipies. I'll get the other wrap. This isn't a wrap, it's a round brush, like a hot round brush to the blowout blow dryer. So it comes with 5 different attachments. It comes with the big round brush, and then it comes with the small one, and then it comes with the 2 wraps. And this is a Super Styler Pro Plus, code Foxy Steph, guys. But I'll use this one, which has a lot of hair in there. I need to clean it out. But I'll use this one, and then I'll just fix the ends a little bit. Just because if I use the other one, I feel like having to switch it back and forth takes too long sometimes. Even though I got time right now, but... See, and then I'll just get my hair like this. And then give it more of like a little curl. Do you know what I mean? And then same thing over here. See? And then I'll keep doing that to like the end. And it's just a little bit easier for me because like I said, I don't have to go back and forth on the wraps. I mean, on days that I feel like actually combing my hair and stuff, I do the wrap, but when I don't and I want to look like I at least tried combing my hair and my hair looks like I actually took a lot of time on it, I'll just use the brush or the hot round brush, the smaller one. And then like the shorter ends right here, I'll try to find them. I have a couple of errands to run, Mariana. You need to get going. You got school, girl. You're already late. Oh, did I unplug it? I did. Darn it. Sorry, guys. What time does she go to school? And then now it looks like I actually tried on my hair. You know what I mean? It looks like I actually took my time today. And what time does she go to school? Now it looks like I actually tried. Like I actually said, you know what? Today is the day that I'm going to do my hair. You know? Which is every day because I use a blow dryer every day, but the blow dryer every day. So if you don't have this hot tool, I can't hear you very well. Mariana, I'm going to whoop your ass. I know you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Because I know if you guys can hear me, she could freaking hear me too. Okay. Great. I don't like the way, hold on. Now we need to fix this bang. This bang needs to look like that bang. Or that bang, or this bang needs to look like that bang. Okay, do you guys want a fit check? We're done. We're done trying. Oh, I didn't spray setting spray earlier, you guys. You didn't tell me. I was finishing my makeup and I forgot. Let's just dab out any oil that may be there. Okay. Look, that setting spray is like hairspray, bro. Okay. But it doesn't make me break out, so, and I like it because it keeps my makeup in place all day and it's affordable. Do we like? Do we not like? Do we approve? Do we not approve? Do I look like a young queen? Oxwalay, fuckschwalay, snuckschwalay. Very beautiful. Thank you, daughter. Oh, where are you guys going? Okay, should we wear this sweater or should I change it? And I hate pulling up my pants too high because we don't want it going up the hoo-ha. But these pants keep falling on me. Does the sweater look okay or should I take it off? Ooh, girl. These wear moddies these jeans, but they were too big for her, and she gave them to me. And they fit me now. She was trying to give them to her friends, and I was like, girl, no, give them to me. I'm determined to fit in them, okay? And look at me, girl. Go, Kylie, go. Look at me fitting in them. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Okay, don't mind the mess back here, okay, guys? Mariana doesn't clean. She thinks she could live rent-free, clean-free, everything free. Clearly, she needs to start cleaning around here. Just kidding. No, all this stuff is random. I don't know why we have all this shit up here. 4-wheel alignment for $149. I should probably take my car in, huh? Take my car in with the GMC Patriot. All right, guys, what are you guys gonna do today? What are your plans? Happy Friday. If you guys want to go check out the Friday the 13th deals in steals at my brother's shop. His shop is called Locote Tattoos in Bernalillo. And I don't know if he said the Santa Fe shop, because I know he said he was moving. I don't know if he's moving just yet, if it's still open. I would have to double check on that one. But if you're in Albuquerque, go to the Bernalillo shop. It's right there on the Bernalillo, what's considered the Bernalillo, like downtown, I guess. He's right there on that street. Locote Tattoos. Tom, your sister Stephanie told me you're having Friday the 13th deals, yo. I'm here to get some. You like it? It's cute, huh? It has the diamonds. I mean, you were able to see the diamonds more on with the light on, but hi, friend. With the ring light, or what is it called? My mirror light. But all right, I'm cleaning house. I need to clean up too. Story of my life. I need to clean too, girl. Never fails, huh? I'm always cleaning. Don't you feel like that? Especially if you have kids. I feel like we're always cleaning. But I need to clean too. Look, see how I have like almost all my coffee in there? I don't even drink that much coffee. That's why my babe's always like, do you even drink coffee? Like, why do you even pour coffee if you're not going to drink it? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just a habit to pour it every morning. Like, let me be. But, all right, guys. I love you. Stay up. Stay blessed. Don't be stressed. I hope this day brings you nothing but abundance of love, happiness, and joy. Because it's a beautiful day outside. So, yeah, I'll see you guys maybe a little bit later, and maybe we could do makeup tonight. I don't know, depending on what we're doing tonight. Maybe we could do another makeup look. Maybe we could do a fun makeup look. I was thinking of doing the makeup look where you put the tape right here, and then you do like the rainbow colors. Maybe we could do something like that, and then add like little, like in green, we'll do little, we'll do like little 4-leaf clovers for like St. Patty's Day or whatever. So yeah, does that sound like a plan? Maybe we could do something like that. That'd be fun. Maybe. Don't count me on it. But maybe we can try to. Because I have some neon colors that we can use for that. But yeah. All right. I love you guys. Stay up, stay blessed. Dinner live? Maybe. I don't know what I'm making for dinner yet. Maybe. Stay tuned. But if not, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe Sunday night. And we'll do that live with the makeup. Yeah?